Hey guys, I want to talk to you today about alignment. Alignment is one of the most important parts of our life. See, we were created spirit, which is the place where we connect with God, body, which is where we connect in the natural realm in which we live in, and soul, which consists of our mind, our will, and our emotions. See, we're designed for these three parts to work in unity with one another, propelling us and pushing us with the momentum of life and the favor of God into our destinies. And so often, when one of those are off, there's this constant war between either the spirit and the soul, or the spirit and the body, or the body and the soul, and it creates this push and pull reality in our lives to where we're living in this constant stage of chaos, just basically getting by in life, not achieving anything, not following our destiny, but just getting by. And so often as we become Christians, we really focus on our spirit. Our spirit is what we work on through prayer and through worship and doing different things. So we really cultivate our spirit, and we often leave our soul or our body out. And our soul is where so many of us get bogged down and lost in life, because our soul is where our mind, our will, and our emotions are. And see, so many of life's choices are made out of our mind, which is where fear is stored. So we're ruled by fear, or our will, which is our own stubbornness and pride, or our emotions, what makes us feel good, what makes us feel bad. And those are what really governs our life. And see, when we were originally created, when Adam was created in the garden, Adam was designed to be led of his spirit. And his spirit governed his entire life. So now we're in this place to where we have to get our spirit to the front, leading us with the favor of God, and our soul and our bodies to follow along. So we really have to work in cleansing our soul. We have to cleanse our mind, because there's so many things that could cause speed bumps or cause that push and pull. It could be unforgiveness, it could be anger, it could be bitterness, it could be pride, it could be frustration, it could be fear, and the list just goes on and on of the things that can keep us from really walking in the favor of God and the momentum of life, pushing us towards our destinies. And with our body, a lot of times we'll work on our soul and we'll work on our spirit, and we'll neglect our bodies, and we become overweight and we become non-active, to where just a little bit of diet and exercise can bring our bodies back into its created form, to where our soul and our spirit is housed within our body. It's our temple. So when those three things come into alignment, we begin to launch forward, to propel forward in our lives. And what I want you to think about is a rowing team. So often with a rowing team, if you've ever watched them on ESPN or on television, they have this rhythm about what they do. The men in the boat or the women in the boat are rowing in perfect rhythm. They're in sync with one another. And it takes timing, it takes practice. And what happens if just one of those are off? They begin to go off course. They begin to come out of sync with one another. And much like our spirit, soul, and body, if one of those are off and not in sync with the other, we're much like that rowing team, and we begin to go off course with our destiny and our desires and that momentum. So I want you today, just take some time and look at your life. What are you being led by? What's leading your life? Is it your emotions? Is it fear? What's dragging you down? Is your body dragging you down? Is it keeping you from achieving the things you want to do? Do you always feel tired? Or is there not a connection with God in your life? Because it takes all three of these to move forward in alignment. Bless you guys today.